Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. I'm Young Solar Flame. This is Super Solar Nova Tarot. And we're going to wait this until we get us a few people. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I know not everybody just waking up, but if you are tuning in, I'm Young Solar Flame. This is Super Solar Nova Tarot. Super Solar Nova Tarot. And this is portal opening, influx, abundance, jet stream, flow state of awareness. To enter, you must vibrate 432 hertz. I didn't pull no cards. I don't know. This just was in my mind already. So, yeah, let's go. I do feel like some type of portal has been opened. I do feel as though the people who have been trying to quote unquote oppress you, this is what they were fearing here. They were fearing you getting into this 5D state of consciousness here. Like you see the Two of Wands. Hey Jay, close that door for Daddy. Yeah, this Two of Wands here. This is as it's like someone is seeing things from a different perspective here. This is like someone realizing their mission or refocusing on what they have to do here in this dimension here and regaining some type of perspective here. The World card is in reverse. I feel like it was all about trying to stop you from entering into this portal here. I feel like there's a five dimensional influx of energy and also knowledge here that is making itself be known. King of Swords, this is the truth. I feel like this access or knowledge about this portal being opened up here was protected here, even from you here, because I feel like you had to reach a certain stage. And this is what it was here. The enemy was trying to block you off from this here, but every time they tried to stop you here or tried to cause some type of obstacle, it was averted. Jay, get off that game and go play, because you're making too much noise right there. King of Swords, Seven of Wands in the Tower card. This is you having to defend yourself off from forces here that were trying to limit your access or your ability to this state of awareness, this flow, this jet stream of knowledge here. I feel like there's a merger of dimensional timelines here. Like I've spoke about this in the last reading here. I feel like your best outcome or your best possibility, which could have been actually from an alternate timeline, is being magnetically merged in with your current timeline. And I feel like as though the enemy thought they were throwing you off here and they were taking you outside some type of time limit. I feel like you were always on the correct timeline. It's just they weren't able to see that it was going to be magnetically aligned to you because of your soul here, and you had awoken to a certain level of consciousness. I feel like you had to definitely go on this path of self-discovery. I feel like you had to look deep within here. I feel like you had to take a deeper introspection of your own self here. Usually the Page of Wands is someone that looks up to you here. I feel like this was you discovering the different layers and levels of your own soul. Yeah, and I feel like this was many attempts of the enemy here to drain this energy here, because it's like you have to keep spiraling, just like the DNA here. It had to spiral, it had to reach a certain peak, and this is why I'm saying here, to enter this, you had to be on the certain resonance here. You have to be on a pure frequency, because you see most of the information in all of the stuff that we're hearing these days is on like 440 hertz, which is definitely programming you, enslaving you, and definitely destructive to your DNA. And like I said, the cochlea or the water in your ears, once you say yes to something, especially if you're listening to music, it's definitely going to be accepted at in bypassing the brain's right or wrong part of the brain to like, should I accept this or should I be like, whoa, this is not for me here. You understand what I'm saying? So it's definitely being in the right frequency here to enter into this specific flow state of consciousness. King of Cups in reverse. I feel like you have definitely released this weighing down feeling, this heavy emotion, which is allowing you to transcend here and allowing you your vibration of your body here to be put in this flow state. I feel like when I'm saying 432 hertz, this is natural frequency. This is the natural frequency of beautiful music, just as it was in the old days. And then around the time of rock, and rock is a very cryptic music here to destroy the vibe here. I feel like a lot of other genres of music have definitely came to that hurt here. All the music in the mainstream is definitely on the 440 hurt, but 432 is natural here. So this is why it removes negative energy. It cleanses. It restores balance here. It restores balance to your intuition in your mind state. And I feel like you definitely had to go through a lot with this Six of Swords energy. And I feel like someone was definitely trying to attack you while you sleep here. I'm feeling like this Nine of Swords is representing a whole lot of night terrors happening, a lot of insomnia here. Because it's like who you are when you truly go to sleep is the character here that it's making its head be revered in the physical realm here. This person that you truly are here on the astral realm, your higher spirit is starting to govern your everyday life, and you are becoming your highest version of yourself here. And this is what I'm seeing. This is information coming straight through right now. This is shit you're not going to find in the book. Promise you. Those who have a third eye to see realize that, you know what I'm saying, you had to stabilize your frequency to walk into this energy, to maintain this energy, but you were chosen to. Six of Cups energy here. I feel like someone tried to avert your natural timeline sometime between like the ages of 10 and 10, 15, 16, 17. Between the ages of 10 and 17 years old here. I feel like you started undergoing this healing from some type of blockages here that they put inside your mind. I feel like as though many of you, they were feeding it to you. I feel like they could have been feeding it to you since a youngin. Like this could have been a motherly figure here, and they were watching to see if you were quote unquote being illuminated to what was truly going on. I feel like it was a lot of shit that was kept in the dark here, and I feel like for the longest time you were trying to figure out why your life was in such shambles. But now that you're free from this Eight of Swords here, this confusion, this trap, I feel that you are regaining your power and at a very, very quick speed here. I feel like now you're starting to recognize how they were draining you here. And I feel like this is something that connects to your past life. I feel like something had been reoccurring here, and it was for you to break it, this cycle here. I feel like you could be experiencing this shit in your past life, and I feel like now the tables have turned in your favor here. Something must be balanced out. Something must be brought back into perfect maya. You understand what I'm saying? Because without balance, there will be no order. There wouldn't be nothing. It has to have a balance. You see, this is someone inheriting wealth and attracting this in their uh, through their spiritual bloodline. It has nothing to do with your physical bloodline here. Ten of Pentacles. This is your soul family here. This is your soul's destiny here. This is things that are attached to your soul here. These are mantles and gifts that you had to earn along the way. And I feel like you've been sleeping for a long, long time. There's this Four Swords here. You've been sleeping for a long time. Queen of Cups energy here. This is definitely you starting to get a whole bunch of downloads here. They're definitely say you need to exercise more here. They're wanting you to stretch, learn about prana, learn about breathing exercises here. These things will help you tap into your deeper sense of consciousness like a dimmer switch. Because remember, the moon energy, it only represents, your subconscious here, your magnetic self here. And the sun is, your waking mind here. I feel like the hardest thing has been for you here is being over kind to certain individuals here that did not deserve your energy, did not deserve your time here. And it's like you could be so addicted to being a quote unquote good Samaritan or having a good heart to where it could kind of blind you to things that you need to release. With the devil card, heavy addictions, whether it be mentally, physically, or energetically. I feel like, and these ties were keeping you bound for so long. But I feel like once you started getting away from everyone and you started reflecting in and you stopped looking outside, but you started looking inside of yourself here, I feel like this is when you started truly seeking who you were. And as soon as you started seeking who you were here, I feel like the truth had been revealed to you here. I feel like, imagine these swords as being like guards blocking off this door here to like your memories, everything else. It's like I feel like this was a very much so blockage here. This is representing left brain not being awoke yet here. This is like only your right hemisphere being awake. This is almost like a Alice in Wonderland. It's like a euphoria. You know what I'm saying? You being in a massive delusion. This is what I'm seeing. And it's like, this is Three of Pentacles. This is like my Truman Show card. It's like someone was stuck in this artificial tank here, or you were just being entertained here. And I feel like, yeah, this is like someone obsessed with keeping you in the quote unquote rabbit hole. Like somebody wanted to keep you off your true path. Anything that would divert you from what you were really here for here. It's like somebody wanted you to be obsessed with that instead of being obsessed with like humanity, rising, collective consciousness, anything to do with that. Oh no, we got to keep you away from that. We got to keep you away from that. Hit the like button, guys. I mean, we got 29 people in here and only 9 likes. I don't know. I ain't been watching, my eyes just closed. Come on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles here and 8 of Pentacles. I feel like for a while in your life, a lot of things was just very unfair, and I feel like you've been more than patient. I feel like you have more than sacrificed for other people here, carried the burden, been affected by multiple people here, energetically wise, that have been trying to put spiritual and mental. Hey, y'all go in the room while I'm working. Yeah. I feel like you definitely been having a burden, carry other people's loads, and carry the oppression or the weight of other people's energy, and it's quote unquote kept you down, kept you in a state to where you could not see victory for yourself, but you were always there to provide some safety net for someone else. Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like, you know what it is? It's like when you got tired of being someone else's doormat. 9 of Wands in reverse. This is when you took everyone's weight off your back. It's like you dropped everyone's load here, and you just begin to start healing. When you just start healing and you happy about just being alive, happy about being serving your purpose every day, being in your purpose, and feeling your calling. I feel like nothing could weigh you down. Once you got into that gratitude state, I feel like this is when your DNA began to heal. When you left the things of your mortal self or your flesh. You understand? When I first started recording and I made videos, I made a video about living in your spirit and not living in the ego, because I said when you live in the ego, it's going to corrupt the spirit, and that shall be the destruction of your character, physical and spiritually. We have to continue to uplift our spirit and get out of the things that quote unquote have weight, that are matter, because the things, even the soul has a weight. You understand what I'm saying? But even though it's very, very light, everything it has some type of weight, or it has a speed, a vibration, so that way it has some type of density. I don't know why does it sound like you're taking me into goddamn algebra or something, but yeah, I feel like someone is becoming enlightened here. Someone is starting to access deeper and deeper chambers of the Akashic records, and I feel like this is what this is. I feel like at this time, you know how you have one foot in the spiritual and you have one foot in the spiritual. I feel like it's time to put your foot deeper into this water. I feel like it's time to dive deep. I mean, it's only so far you can go down one avenue here before you have to, um, you might have to take a split in the road, and it's gonna lead you down the rest of the path. Sometimes it's not always uh, straightforward like you see it, but sometimes they can have obstacles in the road, and then you might have to take a detour here. But all these detours and all of these experiences you are going through is only to prepare you for where you're going next. I feel like your routine is going to be switching up significantly. I feel like I said, See this Knight of Pentacles, he's on this horse, but this horse is like you're going into this portal of abundance here. But it's like it might shock you at first. I feel like God has gave you a taste of it before you had quote unquote started your ascension journey, or you had realized you were on an ascension. I feel like God gave you a taste, but God is going to give it back to you, but it's going to be unhinged. It's going to be unrestricted. The flow is not going to be clamped off. I feel like when it's going to hit, and it's not going to stop because of your endurance and your faithfulness in passing the test here and being worthy of these gifts. I'm telling you, man, this is an elevation here. Downloads before the ascension. I'm telling you. You see, God is wanting to bring you, and God is wanting you to be put in this seat. God is putting you in a place. God is seating you here, giving you your placement. I'm talking about stability beyond your wildest dreams. This is an influx of wealth. This is a portal of wealth. This is what I'm seeing. It's like you had to go through all of this to receive it. It's like the gifts, the spiritual gifts, the money, the life, and the lifestyle, all of it goes together. This is why God made you walk away from everything, and he let you go of all, he made you let go of all these people, all these situations. And he was like, man, I liked some of that stuff, but it wasn't beneficial to you here. A lot of those situations, people, places, and things only liked you because of what you were providing for them. You know what I'm saying? God says, look, don't worry about that stuff. Everything I gave you, I can replace it, and I can give you better. I can give you better. It's everlasting. Like God said, once I anoint you, you will always have favor. You will always be taken care of. You got to bear that cross. God knew you before you were formed in the womb. He said he recognized you. You one of his. You understand? If you're not part of the bloodline, then you're not gonna rule. You don't think God just mistakenly put you there? God don't make no mistakes. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you know who you come from? Because if you did know where you come from, you wouldn't allow yourself to be subjugated to the things that you have been through. I'm just glad that you don't look like what you have been through. Cause sheesh. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the like button. Five of Pentacle, Five of Cup energy. Hey, baby. Ooh, I like that. That's Nikes. That's awesome. Let me see. Turn around. Let me see. Well, I like to see. Yes, sir. You know, I love the booty for sure. It makes your booty look nice. For sure. I feel like every day God is making your situation go a little bit smoother. Transition. I feel like if you were worried about a certain location, I feel like God is preparing a location so beautiful, so peaceful for you here that when you sit in the backyard, you can hear the angels singing. I feel like God is moving you to a special place, and you're not gonna have to move in chaos to where it's gonna be all kind of drama before you move. It's gonna be a smooth transition. Huh? We doing it. I know. I just seen it. Did I say that earlier? I just seen the other dude passing, walking with a light bulb, like going to change a light bulb, like one of them flugel rod light bulbs. Instead of him doing the yard work. I be telling you, man, and I said that shit this morning. I like the way those they hold your booty. They make it lift it up and everything. It looks nice. I gotta put some lotion on it. Definitely. You can tell this shit's new. Definitely. You know, dressed to impress. And you got the limited edition J's on, the gold and blacks. That's the Jordan 1s too. That's what they call it? Black what kind them is? Them some expensive joints too. I love those dude. They look really good. I feel like with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like God always intended you to be in this place here. I feel like you have to fulfill the prophecy because the last shall be first and the first shall be last. The meek shall inherit the earth. I feel like this is this energy right here. I feel like it was never intended for you to lose inspiration, but for you to have a powerful testimony that was going to inspire others and millions of people. I felt like God did all of this only to inspire, only to heal you before the end of the story, you know. I feel like he allowed all this stuff to happen to you because he said how this person's gonna finish is gonna be so much greater than what they started that nobody was never gonna believe them. This is why I had to give them this powerful testimony of transformation. I think it should be fully charged. It is. I think they only use one. So it's like if you had been stagnant, this is definitely you coming out of this energy here. This is you definitely making the transformation. Some of you are going from a page of pentacle energy into this emperor energy, high priestess, hierophant energy if you're like a spiritual type of inclined guru. But if you're just on the upcoming, most of you empresses and emperors, y'all definitely gonna be entrepreneurs, business owners, motivational speakers, inspirers, authors, publishers, book writers, all that stuff. Someone who scribes and leaves, jots down history, makes notation of what's going on. I feel like a lot of you were scribes in your last life. Like y'all wrote, y'all dictated everything that was going on. A lot of y'all used to keep journals as little girls. A lot of you still probably might even write in a journal. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like some of you definitely forgot that you used to write every day and write what happened. You used to narrate your day. I feel like a lot of you need to publish a book. I feel like a lot of you women in here are great writers and definitely need to put that pen to the paper and let your story be heard, whether it's being orated or it's going to be published into some type of book. Definitely. A lot of y'all got a lot of talent, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, don't waste that shit. Put the pedal to the metal. I'm definitely hearing it's time to go forward. Yeah, well, put the pedal to the metal. It's time to go forward. Wheel of Fortune. What do wheels do? They keep turning. Understand what I'm saying? You got to see this shit in real time. Like if you don't see your potential now, you're never going to see it. So let me help you. You know what I'm saying? Three of Wands is indicative things is to come. What is coming? Like, let me tell you something. Your days of juggling and your days of not knowing where you're going to get your next meal from, that shit is about to end. Man, it's still the truth. Yeah, we both knock you down. Yeah, 3-5. Love you, babe. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I mean, Knight of Cups energy. It's definitely I feel like if you have plans, if you have a lot of things on your mind that you want to get done, I feel like the best thing to do is just start tackling one thing at a time here. Don't get overwhelmed here. Just try not to emotionally crash. I feel like Queen of Swords here. I feel like that's the energy that's being projected here. Somebody wants you to feel mentally defeated or overwhelmed here. Seven of Swords here. Uh, you're not overwhelmed. You're not beaten. Don't let this energy that is being projected into the ethers and towards your aura stick to you. Don't let this energy make you feel as if you are indeed dominated, because I feel like someone's sending a lot of energy to make you feel up and down like a roller coaster. But I feel like you're emotionally stable. I feel like your angels and guides are like, no, we're not going to accept this energy. You might be even saying revocations many times a day. I know I say revocations 10 times a day. I say revocations live. I say revocations in the middle of the store. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I'm gonna say, look, return to sender any negative energies and entities. So it's the road of solar speaking. Okay, what's up? Hey, how you feeling? Oh yeah, man. I'll definitely call you back. I'm just working right now. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you up. Maybe at about 3, something around there. Cause I just had started a lot. It's all good. Good hearing from you, bro. It's all good. Yes, sir. But it's been working. So man, I've been working. I ain't seen you in a while, man. What you doing? I say, bro. I said I'm working right now. Yeah. You know, Kelsey and Hayward, you know. Oh. Yeah, they always used to come chill and we used to sit there and chop it up. Yeah, they've been working. I don't think they working still, man. I don't think she work over there no more. Yeah, Knight of Swords energy. I just feel big changes. Big changes to your finance here. Big opportunities on the rise here. I feel like someone is rising here. Someone's getting their wings here. Someone's getting their just dues, their dessert, their cake, and their pudding too. Things is really balancing out for you. Convenient, spot on. 10 of Cup energy. I ain't read an energy good like this in a couple months. This shit is the truth. Like this is a real good energy. If everybody in the collective will be in this energy, like we would be in the Garden of Eden right now. This is a really good energy. Enemy is defeated, and we're rising. And I rise up every day. That's what I'm hearing. Four of Pentacles energy. So there's no need to worry. You know what I'm saying? Continue on the path that you're on here. It is a path where your manifestations will come very rapidly. You're free to manifest as you see fit. The Fool card. This is freedom. Freedom to manifest, the Magician. To choose, Two of Wands. I feel like someone's not accepting the fact that I feel a motherly figure, a Leo, a Queen of Wands, is not accepting that two people are meant to be together. They're going against the judgment that God has already enforced. Somebody don't want to accept the judgment. You got a dog out there too. You got a bulldog. How you doing that? The owner. For real? And you got a big good dog. Oh, you didn't see his dog? He must have just got him. No dog. I feel like Page of Cups. What about your intuition? There is there's a lot of distractions here, but you got to use your discernment and cut through these distractions here. Ace of Swords, the truth, but it's also about detaching and cutting. You see, you're cutting through these uh, uh distractions or these deceptions here, or this veil that has been blocking your intuition from truly connecting. I feel like we're here, collective. We are here. Yeah, cool. We're where we need to be here on a consciousness level. Things, you're gonna notice that your manifestations are gonna start coming faster here because this jet stream of abundance is connected to your intuition. How in sync is your intuition to what you have to do? The more in sync your intuition is in to your purpose, then your manifestations will come faster. The closer you are to your life's purpose and being on your life's mission, the faster things come to you. That's the easiest way to speed it up. Focus on what you should be doing in life here. A lot of people could be, you could be any age. A lot of people don't know what they're supposed to be doing in life, and that's what throws a lot of people off here. But first, start with the talents and the passions that you have. Those things that you like to do when you were a kid. Those things are going to illuminate the path that you should be on. He just hit his head on that tree, right above, because I seen he was doing that. And he was gonna get after the meanest man after this. Gonna start talking to the meanest man crazy after this. No, why you making that man? Why you making that man do his stuff and he paying you to do that? Big sloppy cheeseburger. Well, you must got him on another mission right now. He said cheese. Hey, I can't deal with you like that. I'm about to go. I want my little kiss before you. You know what I'm saying? I got a nigga in the shower. You got a nigga in the shower, Armani? I feel like I just been wanting to do these random channel oracle like messages with my tarot cards, because I feel like it's just a spectrum of messages that we're missing. So I'm trying to go through and I'm trying to see what all we're missing, and I'm trying to make sure I hit all the points. But I feel like everything's on point. So what's going on? The same time you want to it up. Yeah, it's hot today. I'm going to sleep. I mean, every time I'm going to leave on 15 more minutes. For 15 more minutes. That's what I said. 45 minutes later. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's supposed to be first. Just push everything back. Then I got another doctor's appointment tomorrow with, no? No, God had, yesterday. No, G, no. Y'all supposed to go yesterday. But I, because it was G, because I didn't feel like going back and forth. She can't feel big. Feel like you can't go roll up.
You sure? You need to fix.
No, I was crying.
Y'all know like jump I get you.
She's crying.
Now Andrew, now he's dealing with his own stuff, man.
What you doing to you?
Well, talking to Andrew. Andrew just hit me up. What's wrong?
You finished your order?
Huh?
You finished your order?
No.
Oh, he doing his own stuff.
Yeah, he's making his own deliveries now.
What happened to his delivery guy?
Car troubles.
Car trouble.
Yeah.
At the blue?
Yeah.
Ain't that some calm money?
I don't know.
Calm. That's better.
Thank you again, love and light to you and your family. Much love. Well, guys, definitely ended the stream. I'm finished with the channel messages for now. I'll probably do it again at maybe 444 again. We'll probably do it the same way as I did it yesterday, 444, and then we'll double back at about 8 o'clock for another one. Because this is the second one, so I'm gonna probably do 4 today. Y'all going to the doctor's appointment?
It's my top too.
Okay. Definitely, guys. I'm Young Solar Flame. This is Super Solar Nova Tarot. Make sure you hit the like button. I love you guys. Divine feminines, divine masculines. Stay safe. Say your prayers. Say your revocations. You'll be fine. We're going up. This is a portal, influx, and I'm out.